2013. Today, your Eagles take on the Kings. And with me is Don LeDuc. I'm Mike Orsini. And what do you have to say about this game, Don?
Belated Happy New Year, I guess, to start with. Well, what'd they go while we were gone? We missed about 4 games.
Yeah,
I think they were 2-1-1.
Yeah, with the last game being a 2-2 against the 10-1 Webster
Yes,
Thomas.
I noticed that. Thomas is right up there in the standings, one of the best records.
Yes.
And they tied him 2-2.
And now we're playing the Kings, which are 1-9. No, that's the other end of the spectrum. So you can't take them lightly, though, because Webster Thomas probably took the Eagles lightly.
That could very well be, but there's no excuse if they lose against the Kings today. They've got the firepower. They've got balanced scoring. They've got enough seniors. There should be no problem today.
You know, I mean, the Eagles, they're not, like we said all year long, they're offensively challenged at times. And we only have 38 goals on a year compared to the Kings' 22 goals a year.
Right, yeah. Let's not compare them to the Kings. Let's just look at them on their own. 38 goals probably isn't a lot. The last 4 games, I think they scored 3, 2, 1, and 2. That's not a lot of goals. He needs more from that, especially as you get closer to the end of the year, start thinking about the sectionals. Coach Giaffrida needs more goals than that from his players.
And defensively, we only gave up 24, so that's very good. And speaking of defensively, tonight in goal is be the first start in his high school career of Dan Doran. And Kevin Doran is our videographer, so I'm sure the camera won't be moving much away from that goal.
Is there a relationship there? Are they related?
You can tell by the grin on his face there is a strong relationship. Okay.
No, it'll be interesting to see. Well, it's always in these. Doherty got his start. Yeah. He shut out Philmy and Mike. Okay. He shut out somebody.
3-0.
3-0.
Okay.
Against Geneseo. And this is.
Then he played Brockport.
Right. Had a rough time there. Well, the whole team had a rough time there. So it's good to see the goalies, the different goalies. And Coach Giaffrida's got to prepare for next year and get these kids ready.
Right.
So
So
interesting.
they're cleaning the ice now. We'll see you up there for the drop of the puck.
Okay. Are we starting or what?
We're ready to get on the way, and this is what it's all about, Don, a Saturday matinee of high school hockey.
Yes, this is what it's all about.
Okay, puck goes down, and back for it is Cup. Brings it up along the boards, can't get it out. Kings keep it in. Fighting for it along the boards. Eagles come up with it and get it out to the zone. And a shot right back in by the Kings. Cup picks up the loose puck. Skates out of the zone himself. Crosses the red line and dumps it in. Goes for a change. Kings still possessing. Gives it away. There's a long shot over the top of the net. Puck being fought with along the boards. Couldn't be kept in. And it's finally shot down the ice. Lewis Cup back for it. He brings it up. There goes Mitchell. Mitchell Culver in the zone. It's knocked off his stick, and the Kings bring it right back. No icing here. Kings get to it first. But Comanzo takes over. Backhands it up into the neutral zone. Tanner Dalton with it. Oh, centering pass. Oh, misdirected off a pad and into the net.
I think that he had the goalie looking the other way there as it went on off the back of the skate.
Okay, now the nerves are out of the way. Now we can settle down and have some good hockey. That was an unassisted goal by Anthony Baraka. Andrew Baraka. Here comes Cup. And here comes the Eagles in the zone. Shot. Ooh, kicked aside by the goalie. And Thurston has it. Puck wrapped around the boards. Comes to the point. Kept in by Gooch. And Duguay trying to keep it in. They do. Comes Nope into the corner first. He frees it up. Finally shot down the neutral zone and all the way back to the Eagle zone.
Right now, Kearney's doing a pretty good job of clogging up the slot area and not letting any pucks get to the goalie.
Burns has it, and now the Kings come up with it and skate it away. Kings in the zone trying to get it in. It's blocked at the blue line. And shot across ice. Tied up at the blue line. Can't get it in. It's fought for. And the Eagles come away with it. There goes Comanzo. Comanzo back to pick it up. Tips it out of the zone. Long shot in, delayed offsides. It's touched by King, and we're going to get a whistle for an offside call.
The Kings, I'm sure, happy the way this game started. A fluke goal gives them 1-goal lead. And like I say, as we're only about 4 minutes in, but Ironically can't seem to get to the net.
Deal Cup back. Flips it off a King's body, but it comes loose, and that's a 3-on-2 if the Eagles hurry. Oh, just offsides was Andrew Thurston. Otherwise, it would have been a 3-on-2, and it would have been a good chance for the Eagles to get their first opportunity.
I don't think there's any question that the Eagles will win this game, but it's by how many goals. Anything less, 4 goals or less scored is not good.
Cup shoots it in high off the glass, set up behind the goal. Oh, nice shot, saved by Kyle Miller.
Karpovich coming out of the corner, nobody on him. Took a pass right in front. Good save by the goalie.
Yeah, Miller.
Followed him right around.
Yeah, another week or two, Miller will be up there in Buffalo.
That's right.
But for now, he's here.
It should give him an advantage, shouldn't it?
Kings skate away with it. Good play by Cup to take it away from him. Here comes the Kings. Oh, nice steal by Cup. Long shot. Glove saved by Miller.
Well, anybody watching the game, there's a lesson on what not to do. Skate the puck right up in front of your net. Try to go between two men.
Yeah, how many times they tell you that, you know?
Well, I know I've been told a million times in my career, short though it was.
Karpovage giving chase in the corner. Rides his guy into the boards. Comes away with the puck. Over to Thurston. Karpovage with a shot. Play saved by Miller. Cleared into the corner. Out to the point to Cup. Long shot. Tipped in front by Thurston. And now the Kings have it. Thurston gets it right back. Fighting for it along the boards. Karpovage had it briefly, but then the Kings get it. We're going to get a slashing against the Kings.
I think so. Took a stick right out of his hand.
That's going to be, what is that call? I didn't see the ref.
I think it should be slashing.
Yep, a slash.
Ironically, starting to get some men to the net and getting pucks to the net.
This Eagles power play is brought to you by Titus Tavern. Just opening at the corner of Cooper Road and Titus Avenue. That's the Titus Tavern. Cup over to Comanzo. Flipped up into the ceiling, deflected, and we're going to get a face-off just inside the... where we're going to get it? Oh, we're going to get it to the right of Miller, or to the left of Miller. Gooch takes a long shot, buried in the pads of Miller, and he hangs on for a whistle.
I believe Graham Gooch is now the leading scorer for the Eagles.
Yeah, two good chances already this game. Out to the point to Comanzo. Long shot, tipped. Oh, just missed the corner. Fighting for it is Karpovage. He comes away with it. Over to Cup, long shot, high over the top of the net. Gooch is there, out to Comanzo. Back to Gooch. Gooch takes a shot, toe saved by Miller. Back out to the point to Comanzo. Gives it to Karpovage. Out to centering, Gooch taking fans on it. Karpovage trying to get it back, but Gooch has it. Centering, tipped in front, just wide of the post. Karpovage trying to center, blocked out in front by the Kings and shot down the ice into the player bench.
Two nice defensive plays by number 22 of the Kings, especially the last one. We laid his stick flat on the ice and kept the centering pass from coming out front.
So 40 seconds left on the Eagles' power play. Nope has it. Nope, looking. Brings it out to the point. Cup with a long shot. Misses the net. Culver has it. He's out in front. He shoots. Oh, just over misses the top corner. Kept in by Cup. Long shot on. Just goes into the corner. Giving chase is Burns. And shot down by the Kings. Burns over to Nope. Kings have it. Trying to get out of the zone. They do. Goes all the way down, and the Kings are back at full strength. Comanzo slips and loses the puck in the corner. Picked up by the Kings. And the Eagles come away with it. Karpovage crosses the red line, acquires the zone. He's in deep, trying to center. Does to Thurston. And it's poked away by King and along the side boards. Well, Gooch gets it, tries to flip it on goal, but it's tipped wide into the corner. Andrew Thurston out to... knocked off his stick, and the Kings come away with it. Kings shoot it down. It's going to be icing. So with 7:27 left to go here in the first, it's the Kings 1, Eagles nothing.
That last shift, the Eagles were moving their feet and the Kings weren't. That led to a lot of keep-ins by the Eagles as they were able to get to the puck even though it was loose.
Mitchell Culver takes the draw over the cup. Kings have it. Lewis Cup puts it into the corner. Out to the point. Still kept in. Oh, it's finally knocked out by the Kings, but Theo Cup back there for it. He has to retreat all the way back behind his own net. Skates around the net and keeps skating with it. Finally gets out to the neutral zone, across the red line, the blue line. He's in the zone. He keeps going. Shot on goal, just wide of the net. Over to Duguay at the point. Lewis Cup gets it. Lewis Cup gives it to Culver. Puck trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Kings finally clear. And they dump it in the zone where Dan Doran makes a glove save and he likes to hang on. Play at the other end helped Dan a little in getting rid of the first game jitters, and I think he's going to settle down and have a nice game. Oh, here's a break for Karpovich. Goes in, shoots, fake, shoots, three, scores!
Karpovich took the original shot.
And Andrew Thurston was there for the rebound.
Was it Andrew? I saw the 2. I couldn't see the other number. You know, it was an easy tap in for Thurston, but you still got to follow the play in, Mike.
Right.
Sometimes it's a tendency just to watch the kid go in on the break, but you got to follow it in.
It was a nice play by Miller to make the first stop. It left the rebound right there.
Right.
Someone was there to put it in.
Right.
So we're all tied up at 1.
Brought by goals, scored number 21 in Thurston. Super by number 17, J.C. Karpovich. And number 7, Tanner Dalton. Thurston from Karpovich and Dalton, top of the goal, 8:33 in the first period.
So Dalton must have fed Karpovich with that pass. And
Right. Who gave him that pass?
Dalton was.
Okay, yes. It was a nice pass.
Wow. Comanzo has it behind his own net. Cross ice to Hines. Hines skates with it. Knocked off a skate of a Kings and hit up in the side netting, and we're going to get a whistle.
I'm glad you mentioned that about Tanner Dalton's outlet pass because it gives me a chance to repeat one of my favorite cliches that a good offense starts in your own defensive zone.
You couldn't wait to say that one, could you? Okay, Kings have it. Long shot, just wide the net. Oh, reading the boards nicely by Hines, but he's going to get interference call. Hit him a little too soon. So the Eagles will have to go on the penalty kill now for the next minute and a half. This penalty kill brought to you by Mike's Auto Care, 2453 Dewey Avenue. So go to Mike's Auto Care next time you need work done. Puck stepped in at the point. Cross ice. Duguay tying up the King player. And they still have it, though, along the boards out to the point. Out in front. Saved by Doran. And they get the rebound. Dan Doran makes a nice save out in front. Rebound comes out, and no one's there except the Kings player to put it in.
Well, that's what happens when you're down a man. There's usually a guy left hanging around.
Yep. Okay, now the Eagles trail 2-1 with 4:49 left to go in the first period. And here comes Karpovage. Knocked off his stick. Taken away at the neutral zone, and that person's knocked down at the blue line. And Kings come away with it.
Nice stand-up hit by Comanzo. Don't see that too often.
Here comes Karpovage into the zone. Oh, nice play over out in front. No one could get a stick at it.
Number 17, Jeremy Nucci. USC from Wisconsin, Nucci, kind of right goal, 10-12 in the first period.
Okay, Karpovage pokes it away. Kings get it right back. Poked off their stick, and Karpovage has it. And
Tanner Dalton's going to be going off for holding.
so the first penalty to the Eagles expired
Eagle made
after the goal.
Some Eagle made a nice poke check on just as the Kings player was setting up. I didn't see whose stick it was that popped out there, but he made a nice poke check.
So another penalty kill for the Eagles. This one brought to you by Ezzy's Restaurant, Lada and Dewey. That's Ezzy's Restaurant. Stop there after the game for a bite. Duguay wraps it around the boards but can't get it out. Long shot. Tipped into the near corner.
Tanner Dalton, corner for holding. No.
Oh, that came out of the zone. We're going to get delayed offsides against the Kings. Eagles hang on to it, then finally dump it down. Here comes Culver, barreling through. Backhand. No one out in front to poke it into the empty net. Like I said, being down a man, you would have had that. Long shot down. Kings have it in their own zone. Duguay keeps it into the Kings zone. Goes after it. Hines ridden into the corner, but maintains control of the puck. Finally, the Kings get it. But a shot right back in by Duguay. Hines fighting for it. Finally, the Kings get it, and they get it out of the zone. Nice poke by Comanzo, picked up by Karpovage.
Another good stand-up check by Matt Comanzo. I don't know if I've seen two of those in one game all year.
Puck shot all the way down. Comanzo has it. Gets it out of the zone, but the Kings put it right back in. Semino dumps it down. Loose puck. Goalie comes out for it, and he elects to cover it up. Miller came out to the face-off circle, covers that up, and elected to get a face-off. So Eagles are back at full strength. Gooch has the puck out in the slot. Long shot off the stick. Kings have it. Bank it off the boards. And Thurston comes away with it. Out behind the net. Comanzo and Thurston. Thurston still fighting for it. Kings have it now. Bank it off the boards. And they get it out of the zone. It's a 2-on-1 at the Kings, hurry. Back is Dalton. Oh, nice save there. Banked off the boards, and here comes the Eagles the other way. Mitchell Culver. Long shot. Pat blocker saved by Miller. Cup over to Dalton. Long shot. Tipped into the backboards. Culver has it. Culver trying to center. Does so. Here comes Hines, and it's blocked into the far corner. Culver again. Culver with the long shot. Blocked in front. Trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Comanzo keeps it in. Here comes Hines. Hines takes the shot. Picked off by Cup, and he takes the shot on, but it goes into the far corner and shot down ice.
Eagles all over the Kings.
Dorans wisely sees an empty man and shoots it down, but Cup couldn't handle it.
Kings have got to start skating in their own end, playing a little bit of position, or they're going to get scored on very shortly.
Okay, we're ready to take the face off. Final minute of the first period, 2-1 Kings. A little speed. Gooch is beating everyone to it. Gooch gets to it first. There's an open front, trying to center. No one can handle it as the Kings pick it up. Kings come away with it. Out behind the Eagles' net. Cup wraps around the board to Gooch. Gooch leaves it for Karpovage. He has it. Karpovage with Nope with him. Karpovage backhand, saved by Miller.
He pointed to a goal.
Oh, he gave him a goal. Okay. I thought it was under the glove of Miller.
Is that Mitch Culver or Graham Gooch? Karpovage got that. I know it started up here at the Kings defensive blue line where the defenseman could not either control the buck or control Karpovage.
So with only 29 seconds left in the first, we're tied at 2, and see what happens the last 29 seconds and start the second period, new game. Okay, back forward is Cup.
All right, for goal, scored by number 17, Jason Popovich. Assisted by number 19, Graham Gooch. Popovich from Gooch down to the goal, 14-31 in the first period.
That was Karpovage from Graham Gooch, and we have the end here of the first period, and the score tied 2-2. So, we'll give it a couple minutes so everyone catch their breath, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to get underway in the second period. Second period brought to you by Pontillo's Pizza on Hudson at Ridge. Pontillo's Pizza, one of the fine pizzas you ever have. Okay, it's 2-2, shot in. Eagles are coming out flying this period. Gooch dumps it into the corner. Karpovage back in the corner for it. Still has it. Long shot. Glove saved by Miller, and he hangs on. Taking the draw, Mitchell Culver. Kings have it. Wrap it around the backboards to the far boards. They get it out of the zone. Picked up by Nope. He leaves it for Cup. And back to Nope, and he dumps it in. Giving chase his Culver. He's going to get to it first. But the Kings skate away with it. Shot down the ice. Out behind the net is Culver. He's being chased by King. This long bank shot's going right on goal, and Miller's going to cover this one up. So, otherwise it would have been an icing. It ends up being a face-off to the right of Miller. Long shot by Gooch, blocked out in front. Kept in by Dalton. Wrapped around the boards. Dalton gives it to Thurston. Dalton again keeps it in. Finally, it's cleared out by the Kings. Comanzo back for it. Blocked out in front. Comanzo gets it right back. And out to the blue line where Dalton gets it. Banks it off the boards. Kings still have control of the puck. Deep in their own end. Picked off nicely by Culver. Nice pad save by Miller. Puck shot out to the neutral zone. Culver with it. Banks it off the boards. Oh, here's Hines with it. Hines has Cup with him. Gives it to Cup. Cup with the long shot. Say goal!
Cup from Hines.
Lewis Cup. Nice pass from Hines.
The defenseman over for the Kings over on the right side. They got flat-footed, and Hines had a chance to just go around him. Made a nice. Looked up, saw Lewis Cup coming in, and Lewis kind of took his time on that and just confidently fired it home.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to go high with it, but he went right down on the ice and put it right through the goalie.
Puck from Hines down that goal at 2:22 with a second period.
The Eagles take a 3-2 lead. Here comes Nope. Lewis Cup goes around his man out in front. Long shot blocked. It goes up into the rafters, and we'll get a whistle. Face off be to right of Miller. Eagles putting a fresh set of forwards out there, and Karpovich, Gooch, and Thurston. Puck's into the Eagles zone. Duguay giving chase. He comes away with it. Gets it to Thurston, who banks it off the glass and into the neutral zone. Gooch was just a hair off sides, so it'll be brought back for a face-off. Karpovich gets it. It's Thurston with him, trying to center, but it goes high off the backboards. Kings have it. Stepped in by Comanzo. High stick. It's going to be blown as Karpovich reached high for a puck, and we're going to get another face-off all the way down into the Eagle zone to the left of Dan Doran.
Dan Doran. I thought you said Van Doran.
Dan. Here comes Comanzo. Nice side step and feed for Burns, and he puts his thought right on goal where Miller makes the save. Okay. Culver taking the draw, brings it back to Dalton. Over to Burns. Here comes Comanzo in the zone. Comanzo trying to be ridden off the puck, but he stays with it behind the net. Trying to come out in front, loses it temporarily. And then it's picked up by Culver. Culver wraps it back for Comanzo.
Matt Comanzo playing a little bit of power forward here for a second or so.
Comanzo and Culver fighting with two Kings to get it, and it's shot into the near corner. Nope goes in there to try and steal it away, but not before it goes all the way down ice. No icing there. Dalton has it behind his own net. Gives it to Nope. Banked off the boards for Culver, and it's Kings have it and shot it right back in. Kings have it in the corner. Dalton comes away with it behind his own net. Up the center, right to Gooch over to Nope. Kings still have it. Ridden off the play. At Thurston, and then it goes all the way down where Cup has it. Cup behind his net. King's right there to pick it up. Ridden into the corner. Puck's tied up in the skates. Finally comes to loose. Here comes Cup. Cup in the zone. Trying to center. Looking. Still has it. Easy shot on goal. Poked away, and the rebound comes right out. Finally shot down, and we're going to get icing against the Kings. 9:10 left to go here in the second period. Eagles up by 1.
Not a lot going on in this period, Mike. We had the one goal, but yeah, Kings seem happy just to kind of get in the Eagles' way.
And they're good at it, too. Oh. It was borderline offsides.
Penalty coming up.
Tripping.
on-
It
well,
looks like a King, number 16.
Yeah. Hines was down. Taken down.
So the Eagles will go on a great power play now, brought to you by the great House Guitars, 645 Titus Avenue. The great House of Guitars. Oh, it's blocked in front. Shot by Command Zone. Here comes the Kings in the zone. Oh, there's a nice hit by Command Zone, knocking...
Man, Comanzo, what is with this guy today? It's old-time hockey, Mike.
Lewis Cup with it. Over to Comanzo. Gives it to Theo Cup. Long shot, glove save. Would have went wide, but Miller elected to cover it up. .59 seconds left on the Eagles power play. Kings have it. Kings shoot it all the way down. It's to be set up behind the net by Cup. Comanzo back to Cup. Cup still has it. Gives it to Comanzo. Banked off the boards. Gooch couldn't get it in. And Comanzo flips it in. Where King's right there to pick it up and shoot it all the way down. Cup goes back for it. Drop pass for Comanzo. Over to Karpovage. Karpovage still with it. Deep in the zone behind the net. Trying to center. Fans on it. Brings it out to the point to Theo Cup. Back to Karpovage, but a little too long for him. And the Kings have it. And they shoot it down, but it's stopped at the red line by Dalton. And here comes Karpovage with it. Karpovage with Gooch. Gooch with the long shot. He scores!
Nice goal by Graham Gooch, but J.C. Karpovage did all work on that, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah.
Deked around 2-3 guys, stopped. Got everybody went by him, and he got the nice pass off to Graham Gooch. Nice individual effort by J.C. Karpovage. Perfect shot by Graham Gooch.
So the Eagles double their lead 4-2.
Breakaway goal scored by number 19, Brandon Gooch. Assisted by number 17, J.C. Karpovage. Gooch from Karpovage, 10 goal, 7:65 in the second period.
Nice poke by Culver to get it around the guy into the zone. He has it behind the net, looking to center. Trying, so he does. No one's there to get a stick on it. Hines dumps it in the corner. Nice play in front. Just shooting wide was Hines. The Eagles couldn't control it. Hines has it. The Eagles get it out. The Kings get it out. And here comes Karpovich picking up a head of steam. Going around and acquiring the blue zone. Blue line and in the zone. Puck behind the net. Kings have it. Picked off by Nope. Out to Cup. Cup back to Nope. Nope with a long shot. Just wide of the net. Dalton with it at the point. Wraps it back for Karpovich. Karpovich still has it. Trying to center. Where it's just poked over to the Cup. Long shot in by Burns, and it's pushed aside by Miller. And the Kings have good pressure by the Eagles right now, keeping it in the zone. Nope gets it behind the net. Over to Culver. Culver can't get a handle on it to shoot, but a shot right back in, and it's going to be a penalty against the Eagles. Looks like Nope for interference.
You talked about the pressures the Eagles were putting on, and when you're skating and passing, using every player on the ice against a team that is doesn't quite have the talent you have, there's going to be pressure.
So the Eagles are going to have to kill the next minute 30 of this power play to the Kings. Brought to you by Shaler's. 559 East Ridge Road, right next to Delta Sonic. That's Shaler's.
Running by penalty to number 8, Andrew Nope. Runner for a slashing. Nope for a slashing. Top of that minor penalty, 9:48 in the second period.
Okay. Eagles get it to the neutral zone. Culver gets it in. Here comes Hines. Hines with a shot. Tipped off the backboards. Oh, there's a cross check against the Eagles. Okay. Not a cross check.
And Connor Hines, zero tolerance on that whenever it's even close to from behind.
Yeah.
I would
Ref was
imagine
even at the neutral zone. It was a
Right.
clear view all the way. So Eagles are 2 men down now. 58 seconds and a minute 30. And let's see how they handle this. Out to the point. Oh, not much on that shot. Is blocked in front. Command zone to the corner. But the Kings get to it first.
Number 15, Connor Hines. Runner for boarding. Hines for boarding. Top of that minor penalty.
Oh, off the side of the net.
Period.
Out to the point. Over the cross ice feed. Kings still have it in the corner, just laying the second stick away. There's a long shot. Nice save by Dornan. Get a blocker on it and deflect it up into the netting. Kubler of the Kings had a clear shot and tried for the upper corner, and then Dan Dorn was able to get his blocker on it.
Yeah, it was their only clear shot. I don't know, with only 3 men defending against them, they had an awful time finding an open man.
Kings still have it in the zone. Long shot. Wide of the net. Kept in the far post. The far point. Out to the slot. Long shot. Blocked in front by Dalton. He skates away with it. And finally dumps it down the ice. It's set up behind his own net by Miller and shot out. But right there for Nope. Over to Culver. Oh, off the post. Would have been a nice shorthanded goal there. Kings have it. Kings had 2-on-1 if they hurry. Long shot. Dornan gets a glove on it, deflects it high. And here comes the Eagles. Mitchell Culver skating with it in the zone. Long shot, glove saved by Miller. And he hangs on just as the penalty expires to the Eagles, and we're back to full strength.
Someone was at the door, right? I heard a bell. It was the puck on the post.
So with 3:02 left to go in the second period, it's a 4-2 lead for the Eagles. Oh, ridden hard into the boards by Dalton, and play continues. Eagles have it over to Thurston. Comes Gooch with it. Gooch trying to center, but no one's there to keep it in. Now it's Dalton at the red line, drops back for Comanzo. Gooch. Flip, bouncing puck onto Miller. Miller elects to cover it up. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Miller. Game moving pretty quick. Don has to leave here at 6.
Got a movie to go to.
What do you see?
Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay.
I plan to see all the Oscar-nominated movies so I can make my own decision on what's the best picture.
I know you do your reviews on Facebook too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Long shot into the near corner. Kept in by the Eagles. Here comes Lewis Cup with it. Lewis Cup was going to bring it out front, but he likes to go behind the net. Still has it. Gives it to his brother Theo. Long shot in the net. Off the goalie and in.
Cup from Cup. I think Leo Cup made a complete revolution of the attacking zone and then dropped it to his brother. And
Yeah, kept thinking Lewis was going to take a backhand on goal,
Right.
but he elected to.
just kept going and then saw his brother there and let him have it. And I think it might have been deflected on the way in by a King player.
That means Theo will have to do the dishes for a week instead of Lewis.
That's right.
Assisted by number 6, Lewis Cup, and number 18, Mitch Culver. Theo Cup from Lewis Cup and Mitch Culver. Time on the roll, 13-50.
Dornan has it, covers it up, bounces away, and taken away by the Karpovich. Here he comes. He's upended at the blue line, but Eagles still have it. Comanzo shoots it hard around the boards. Miller couldn't do much with it. Nice play by Gooch. Pokes it behind the net. Eagles, Kings wrap it around. Trying to get out of the zone. They still can't. Karpovich has it. Long shot off of the Miller and then into the back boards.
Second period.
It's going to be icing against the Kings here with just 51 seconds to go here in the second period. 5-2 lead. Here comes the Kings. Out behind Dornan and along the back boards. 35 seconds, still tied up in the skates. Kings trying to center. Poked away by Dornan into the backboards. Kings trying to center out in front. Finally, the Eagles get it out of the zone. Goes all the way down. Miller covers that up with 15 seconds left to go in the second period.
Goalie Danny Dornan playing a little defense, keeping the puck from coming out front. Laying that paddle flat like that.
I think he's settling down nicely now and
Right.
enjoying the game and making the stops he has to.
I noticed he had his pad right up against the pipe there.
Yeah. Kings still have it. And that's going to do it for the second period as the horn blows. And both teams will skate off to their respective locker rooms. Take a breather, and so will we.
I'll be back.
We're ready to get in the way here in the third and final period with a 5-2 lead against the Kings. It was a good second period for the Eagles to build on their lead. Okay, here comes the Eagles. Kept in by Karpovage. Kings trying to get it out. They can't. Kept in by Cup. Here comes Kings get it. Dump it in. They go for a line change. Sets up behind the net by Doran. Over to Karpovage. Poked off his stick. Comes the Kings. Puck goes into the far corner. Lewis Cup gets it. Tries to get out of the zone. He does. At the red line. Gets around another player. He's in the King zone. Mitchell Culver in the corner with the puck. Picked off his stick by the Kings. Kept in nicely by Hines. Lewis Cup with it. Over to Hines. Out to Culver, but it's tipped away. And the Kings come away with it. Nice check there along the boards by Culver. Or by Comanzo. Long feet to Hines in the zone. Flipping puck goes over the top of the net. Nope. It's cross ice feed to Cup. He dumps it in. They push it into the corner. And we're going to get a hand pass.
Boy, Mike, if you don't feel that you have the talent that the other team has, you can still keep the game close or even win the game. But you only can do that by really working hard and not standing around, which is what the Kings are doing right now. You hate to put any of these kids down, but you just can't come out here and stand around and watch the other team.
Out to the point. Kings can't keep it in. Finally, it's flipped in all the way down. Pushed aside by Dorn. Delayed offside still against the Kings. They finally cleared the zone. Long shot by Cup and ticked aside by Miller. Out in front, there's a shot by Cup and he scores. Not by Cup, by Burns, and he scores.
It was a 50-50 puck there to the right of Miller, and Once again, Aronic White wanted it more, and the puck was passed out to Burns, who had an open net to shoot it into.
So with a 6-2 lead, 12:01 left to go in the third. That's Burns from Nopen M. There's a feed to Gooch. Gooch in the zone, trying to get it in, but it's deflected wide into the corner. Shot on goal for Gooch, and Miller hangs on. It's Kings are a young team though, and they pick up a learning experience from this.
Okay.
They're going to learn that it takes 3 hard periods to keep it close. Another shot by Hines. Miller makes the save, hangs on.
Yeah, it started with Graham Gooch picking the pocket of number 22, who was trying to skate it out rather than passing it out, which would have been the easier play.
Miller kicks that shot by Cup aside. Cup gets it again at the point. Oh, it might have came out a second, but no, they rule onside. Blocker saved by Miller again. I'm sure Dan Dorton would rather be in Miller's position and getting a lot of shots against them than just standing there and
Maybe.
coming with shots once in a while,
Yeah.
A goalie thrives on more shots he gets, and I'm sure Dan would love to be in a game where he gets a lot of shots.
Well, you are an old goalie, so you would know that.
You didn't have to say old. Long shot by Semino. Just misses. Well, most of my teams I was on was always bad. That's why they had me. So I always had 50 or 60 shots a game.
That's how you got good.
That's right. And if I gave up 10 goals, I could say, yeah, but I stopped another 50 shots too.
Okay.
Puck finally comes free. Here comes Karpovich. Karpovich to Gooch, goes for the shot, kicked away by Miller. Ridden hard in the boards. Karpovich loses an edge, goes down. Semino with the puck. Over to Thurston, and Miller hangs on, gets the face-off. 9 minutes in, even left to go here in the third period. 6-2 lead, Eagles.
Coach Giaffrida trying to get everybody some ice time here, get them some experience.
Comanzo with long shot off the base of the post. Culver with it. Culver with the shot. Right in the breadbasket of Miller. Here comes the Kings. Long shot in. Nice pad save by Doran. Puck's loose, and Cup comes away with it. Over to Nope. Nope puts it in the King zone. Still has it. Puts a shot on goal. Saved by Miller. Rebound comes free, and the Miller covers that up too. Hines takes a shot and didn't, hopefully it deflected off someone, but just went right through. And here comes the Kings at 2-on-1. Here they go. Oh, nice poke away by Semino. Break up that
by
pass.
Joey Semino. Kept that stick in the lane.
Gramlich at it, and he pushes it into the corner, and now Eagles still have it in the zone. Finally, it comes out the neutral zone, a shot right back in. Oh, nice play by Nope to get around the player. Trying to center. Poked away there. Shot right back in by Comanzo. Puck shot all the way down. It's no icing there. Dorn sets it up for his player. The two Kings collide as Comanzo comes away with it. Comanzo with a long shot, deflected into the corner. Nope, trying to fight for it. Comes out along the near boards. And Comanzo has it back at his own blue line. Puck shot down. Back for it is Dalton. Dalton has it again behind his own net. Gives it to Comanzo. He puts it along the boards for Hines. Now Comanzo gets it back. Comanzo's hooked.
There'll be a hold or a hook. That's a hook.
And the Kings will go on the penalty kill, and the Eagles will go on the power play. This power play brought to you by Personal Designs Florist, providing the finest in floral design services. Also, Matthew Quinlan, CPA. He's a proud supporter and alumni member of the IHS Eagles hockey team. Holly Creek, associate broker at Notnago Realtor, representing the finest properties in Rochester and Arundecoit.
Carrying penalty to number 12, Andy Baraka. Minor for hooking. Baraka for hooking, counted on minor penalty, 9:41 of the third period.
Kings try to get it out. Goes all the way down, and no icing since the Eagles, since the Kings are short. And Semino has it. Semino picking up ahead of Stream, gets it to the neutral zone, and it goes into the King zone. Comes out. Burns over to Semino, back in the zone. Out in front, Semino with a shot. Nice save by Miller. Cup over to Whittemore. Pushed aside by Miller. Whittemore keeps it in. Banked off the glass and down the ice. 28 seconds left to go in the Eagles' power play.
Got to give Coach Giaffrida credit, letting some of the younger kids play in the power play here.
Oh, backhanded over the top of the net by the Kings. Yeah, you got to play everyone when you can get that chance.
Nice to see him do that.
Hines, blocked, pushed aside by the Kings. 3:44 to go in the third period. We're back at full strength, and here's a break for the Kings if they hurry. Oh, nice play by Dornan to come out and poke it away. Here comes the Eagles now. Duguay with a long shot wide of the net. Hines pokes it into the corner. Over to Nope. Trying to center. No one's there for the Eagles, and they get it out of the zone. Duguay banks it over to Hines. Hines around his man. Deeper into the zone. Poked off his stick, but he still contains control. But it finally comes out, and it's Dalton, and we're going to get a icing against the Eagles. So play with 2:49 will come to the left of Dorn. Now looks like Dan Dorn will get his first high school win here in his first try. And no matter how you get your win, it's always nice to get that first win.
Oh, yeah.
That's all, Long shot, back behind the net, comes out. Poked off his stick. Here comes King, still have it. And finally Dalton comes away with it. Gives it to Comanzo. Comanzo in the zone. Rides his man off. Backhand. Glove saved by Miller, and he hangs on with 1:58 left to go.
If I'm a King player, I don't want to be out there playing against Matt Comanzo tonight, because he's had at least 4 solid body checks, open ice.
I know we're not doing stars of the game tonight, but if we were, I know you would give Matt one of those.
I probably would give Matt
those hits.
Yes.
And if we were, I would probably give maybe Dalton or Lewis Cup a star or 2. Oh, nice pad save by Miller, and the rebound comes right, and he blocks that one too.
It's really tough in a game like this to give stars.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only a 4-goal difference, but Irondequoit really has dominated. Every line, every player's dominated. So.
Oh, there's a tripping against the Eagles. Oh, nope, it's not going to be a tripping. Was there boarding?
I think it might have been boarding. Yep.
Against Whittemore, boarding. Our next game we'll be against Geneva on the 19th from Geneva. Anyone want to make that drive, come out and join us. 3 o'clock game on a Saturday.
Penalty, number
Here comes Semino. Oh, right through the legs. He still has it. Tried to get through, but it's finally poked away.
Coach Giaffrida giving some of the younger players a chance to penalty kill here, too. I like that, Mike.
Here comes the Kings. Long shot. Deflected nicely away after a save by Doran.
Final minute of the third period.
I didn't see what was happening down there. Did you, Dan?
Yeah. Yeah, it's you gotta smile.
What happened?
Number 12 was laying across Danny Doran, and then he bumped after he got off Danny, he bumped into Joe Semino, knocked him down. Joe got up, knocked number 12 down. So kind of a tit for tat.
And we're down to 57 seconds.
I think Danny gave him a pretty good shove when he got off him.
So the Eagles will increase their record to 7-4-1, and the Kings will drop to 1-10.
Starting penalty to number 12, and the record line for Ruffin. 10 of those. Minor penalties, 14:03 in the third period.
It's a backhand. Nice save by Doran.
Toughest save of the game right there, Mike.
Brought to you by Summit Federal Credit Union. For the save of the game, go to Summit Federal Credit Union. Kings picking up, long shot, deflected into the backboards. Another save by Doran, and he pushes it aside for Nope. Nope comes away with it. Nope still with it, 4 seconds. He's going to kill the clock right here, and that's going to do it. Final score from Lakeshore Arena. 6 for the Eagles, 2 for the Kings, and it is 6 o'clock, people. Time for Don to go.
They don't hold those movies up for everybody, you know.
So from Lakeshore Arena, on behalf of Don LeDuc, I'm Mike Orsini and our videographer, Kevin Doran, saying good night from Lakeshore.